Classic. Taking up their positions, Swinging Beauty, Warrawee Koine strike an attitude to the inside. In the center, Camille and Wasmula. To the outside, Ginger and Fred, Vols, Hanover, Dream Fairy Eternal, and the second tier, Proclamation. Field for the Ellamony Classic. In the stretch, gathering speed approaching the start. They're at the start of the round. Vols Hanover from the outside is going to fire hard. Warrawee Koine and Swinging Beauty. Proclamation from the second tier gets out well and races into the front four. Then it's Ginger and Fred and Strike an Attitude. Then it is back further to Camille as they roll in the backstretch. Then Wasmula. Dream Fairy Eternal is trailing the field. Vols Hanover from an outside post leads it by a length and a quarter, trying to clear to the lead. Vols Hanover's go on to make it to the front. Warrawee Koine is still on the outside, pressing on. To the inside, third, Swinging Beauty. Proclamations racing fourth. 26-2 is the opening quarter. Warrawee Koine now has come on to take the lead, and Vols Hanover is second. Swinging Beauty's racing third. Proclamation looks at things from fourth and now takes to the outside. Ginger and Fred is racing second over and is positioned fifth. And it is back to Strike an Attitude to the outside and is being followed by Ginger and Fred. Wasmula, Dream Fairy Eternal to the inside is trailing. Warrawee Koine with a lead of ahead. 55 seconds the half time, and to the outside it is a Proclamation. Vols Hanover to the inside is third, and now getting closer to the outside. Ginger and Fred is well spotted. Second over is only 2 1/4 off the lead. Strike an Attitude now is gaining ground. Swinging Beauty's down to the inside. Camille is racing seventh. Dream Fairy Eternal to the inside. Wasmula is trailing. Warrawee Koine under pressure leads it by just ahead now. Proclamation center of the track. Ginger and Fred is out 3 wide. 1:23 for 3/4. Now 4 wide comes Strike an Attitude in closing. Vols Hanover is down to the inside, and then Camille as they turn for home. It is Warrawee Koine in the Ellamony Classic, leading still by about a length and a half. Warrawee Koine sticking in. Strike an Attitude is closing. Out wide and coming is Camille. Warrawee Koine, it's close driving. It appeared to be Strike an Attitude to come on, and to the outside was Camille. On the inside was Warrawee Koine. 1:52-2, the Ellamony Classic. There was your slow motion at the finish. In the win photo, it goes to number 4, Camille. On the board, 4-3-2-9. Back in front of us, the winner of the 12th race, the Ellamony Classic. Number 4, Camille, a 4-year-old Camluck bay mare, owned by Burke Racing, and Jack Hyatt the third. Ron Burke, the trainer. Brett Miller, the winning driver. 13th win for Camille. 152-2.
The Ellamony Classic, an off-the-pace win for Camille, and a tall task on a half-mile track, Brett Miller, and especially to come from that far back. Just talk about how good she was today.
She was very good. You know, I had a lot of confidence in her last week. Her hobbles and her head check was a little long. The Burke crew, you know, did some changes on her, tightened up all her equipment, and I really felt like if I was able to give her her head and let her go, she had a shot to win, because last week I could never let her go because she was going to make a break. So I was very confident today.
Could you tell from scoring her out that she was that much better?
Yes. After I scored her down, I just hoped that we had a clear shot and nothing happened in front of us. We did come from far back, but she raced super.
Can you just walk us through the trip and tell us how it shaped up for you?
Well, you know, having the 4-hole, you know, I kind of figured on the 2 horses on the outside, leaving Bellagione's horse and Scott Zeron's filly. And I did get away a little worse than I wanted to, but the way my mare felt at the half and coming around the last turn, I thought we had a shot.
And talk about that. Did you see the three-quarter time 1:23? I mean, for this group on a day like today, it's really not overly fast. Did you think you'd be able to reach from where you were?
You know, I wasn't real sure, but you know, I had my eye on the lead horses, and they all looked like they were working real hard, and everybody had their earplugs out, and they were working on their horses. So at the top of the stretch, I thought I had a shot.
And this mare herself, we've seen a lot of her here in Ontario, raced for Rod Duford for a long time and did a great job with her. And she's only 4 years old, relatively lightly raced. What kind of a mare do you think she ultimately could be?
Well, you know, I tell you what, she just beat some very, very nice mares here today. And so, you know, showing what she did today, I think she's got a real bright future, you know, down the road.
We'll look forward to watching more of her this season. Brett Miller, congratulations.
Thank you.
Brett Miller guiding Camille to an off-the-pace win in this year's Ellamony Classic in 1:52.2, wrapping up what's been a fantastic day here at fabulous Flamboro Downs.
The 12th race, mutual prices number 4, Camille, $5 to 82.10, 3, Strike and Attitude. 660, 372, Warrawee Koine 260. EXACTOR 3770, TRIACTOR 120, 40, SUPERFECTA 184.05, 005 and 4, $48.20.